Hi everyone, my name is Senti and I'm a YouTuber based in Birmingham, and in today's video I'll be talking to you guys on the different ways I save money while in England. So I'm just going to make this video very quick, sharp, so straight to the point, and I'm going to be categorizing the different ways I save money into different categories. So the first category I'll be talking about is discounted apps category, and for this category you guys will almost hear in almost all my videos, especially when I was in London. I use Groupon a lot, and Groupon is an app that I love Groupon. I'm going to leave screenshots of some of the discounts and deals that I got when I used Groupon last year, and you see that I was actually saving a lot. Now there was a particular time I was supposed to go to Manchester for my friend's graduation, and I wanted to get the best room because we were going to Manchester. This was a graduation and I wanted to enjoy myself. Now we paid for the most expensive room. That room was going for about £259, but we ended up spending about 100 and something pounds, and that was a very good deal. And that particular deal came with welcome champagne and breakfast and dinner for that night. So it was just a very good one. So Groupon is one app that I know that you can't go wrong with using Groupon. It's not possible. So if you don't know about Groupon, or if you've not started using it, I feel, or rather I'm telling you right now, download the app and start using it. You will save yourself a lot of money. Trust me, you will save yourself a lot of money and you will get very good deals using Groupon. The second app I'm going to talk about is Snoop. Snoop is for bills, so in your internet, your phone bill, different things. So you can just check the Snoop app and you see the different deals that are on Snoop too as well. The next one I'm going to be talking about is Quidco. With Quidco, you will get deals to different different businesses too as well. But for Quidco, I mostly use Quidco when I want to buy maybe tech gadgets or maybe electronic stuff. I remember when I wanted to buy my TV and I used Currys, I was getting a deal using Currys. Then the next I also used Quidco too as well, and I was getting extra deal using Quidco too as well. So all these deals, discounted apps and everything, they are very important, because when you think about it here, when you save £20 buying this maybe this fridge, you save £20 buying this heater, you save £20 buying this TV, you save £20 or £10. At the end of the day, when everything comes together, you realize that you're actually saving a lot of money. So if you've not started using discounted apps or discount apps and you don't even know about it, this is actually your time to start. It's not too late. You can start now. It's not too late. Now, the final discounted app I'm going to be talking about that I use is Voucher Code. Voucher Code is an extension on Chrome library, if I'm not mistaken. It's an extension that I downloaded on my laptop. So with the way Voucher Code works is, maybe you open a website that you want to buy something from. If they have codes for that website, it's just going to pop up on your Chrome browser. I remember last year when I wanted to buy something, I think a bag for Christmas, and that bag was, I can't remember how much it was, but I was already getting 60% off. And the next thing, the voucher the voucher code whatever just popped up that, if I spend more than €70 on this website, I will get 10 pounds Amazon voucher gift card. And I was like, okay. I was already going to spend more than €70, so why not apply this code and get the extra 10 pounds. So when it comes to discounted apps, I don't joke with it. Whenever I want to do something, the first thing I'm going to do is can I get a deal? If I can't get a deal, then okay, fine, no problem, I'll just go ahead to pay the full price. But if I can get a deal, I'm not going to cheat myself of getting £10, £20 from something that it makes no sense. So if you guys don't use discounted apps or discount apps, this is your time. Like I said, the first one I use is Groupon. Groupon is really nice. Second one is Snoop. The third one is Quidco, and the fourth one is Voucher Code. By the way, if you guys know about more discounted apps, you guys can let me know in the comment section. Let's talk, and just drop gemstones for me in the comment section. I'll be there to read and reply your messages. Now, the second category I'm going to be talking about is bills. So house bills, phone bills, everything about bills basically. Now, one way I know I save money is I stop paying for things that I don't use. Now, I realize that I do not necessarily use my phone bill, so I pay £10 for unlimited data and unlimited calls and all of that. But I work from home. I don't really go anywhere, so why am I paying £10 when I can pay something smaller and not get basically almost get the same thing. So what I'm trying to say is that I found a deal on Snoop whereby I get to pay £1 for 5p for a month for 5 gig worth of data and unlimited calls. Tell me why I won't take that deal. I don't need unlimited data for anything on my phone because I'm in my house and I have unlimited data already. So there's no point having unlimited data on my phone. Now the second thing is I don't really call I don't really call anybody's UK number. So why am I having unlimited phone calls and I'm not using it? It makes no sense to actually be paying £10 every month and I'm not using any of the services. So I just decided to switch to something cheaper and something that's really more beneficial for me. Now the same thing happens with your remaining apps, so be it Spotify, Prime, HBO, all those things. If you know that 2-3 months have gone by and you've not actually had time to actually watch this thing, why are you paying extra money every month? Why are you removing money from your account for things you're not using? So what I do is that I just go through my accounts, I look at things I'm not using, things that I can cut, and just remove or add, and basically I do the needful in that section. Now the next I'm going to talk about is energy bills. I know that the energy bills right now is crazy and the weather is not even joking. The weather is bonkers basically. The weather right now is bonkers. But something I do in my house is when we're not using the boiler, when we're not using the heater, I put it off. Now in my house we realize that if you put on the heater for, let's just say, 6 hours, it can last us for 2 days. So there's no point putting on the heater every day, since the water we're going to get or the boiler we're going to get is going to last us for 2 days. So that is another way we save money. So another thing I'm going to talk about is when you're not using your appliances, so your TV, your laptop, put it off completely from the wall. I know this is actually very hard because I actually find it hard to do too sometimes, but I try my best as possible. Now the money you're going to save from doing this might not be very big, but at least it is something. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about is actually energy prices again. Now when it comes to your energy provider and all of that, I think it is very important that you know how you pay for your energy provider. So for my energy provider now, we have day prices and we have night prices. Now the amount for the day is different from the amount you pay per kilowatt for night. I think it's 1/3 at night and is the full money during the day. So what we tend to do is that when it comes to putting on the boiler, when it comes to doing our laundry, we do all those things at night, where we'll be paying 1/3 the price rather than doing it during the day, if that makes sense. That way you realize that you're using more energy at night. But the thing about it is that when they're calculating your final bill for that month, they're going to calculating it with 1/3 the price you're supposed to pay during the day. So if you guys don't know, you can ask your energy provider if the kilowatt per hour during the day is different from the kilowatts per hour at night, and that is another way you can actually save money on bills. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about shopping. Now I know that when it comes to shopping, not everybody has the cheapest and the most affordable grocery stores near them, but I mean it would be a nice to have. Can I put it that way? To be a nice to have to actually shop from these places and save some money. So when it comes to shopping, you can go to places like Aldi, Lidl. Funny enough, I've actually heard that M&S are actually quite affordable, so you can also check out all these places. Just cross them off completely, especially if they're very close to you. Now, if you're going to go to Asda has started something that they call reward card, just like Tesco. So basically, you're getting some voucher off or some points off for spending money in these particular grocery stores. Same thing with Tesco too. If Tesco is the only one around you and Tesco is the only grocery store that you can go to, that's fine and good. But just make sure that you have a club card so that you can get discounts on certain items. Finally, the advice I'll give is also to shop in bulk. That way, when you shop in bulk, you realize that, especially when you're going to places like Tesco and Asda, you realize that when you shop in bulk, you're going to get more points off. Understand what I'm trying to say? Especially when you're on club card for Tesco and the reward card for Asda. So like I said earlier, this video is going to be very fast, very quick to the point, straight to the point, so that you get the information you need as fast as possible. So I've come to the end of this video and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.